Hello, it's Live with Les tonight. And I told you we're going to have a special night tonight. Normally, it's just me. Sometimes I'll have one person. But today I have 112 in the studio with me today. Well, maybe not 112. No, I'm kidding. We've got a good group, Candy and Jeremy. We're going to get into that here in a little bit. But first, let me just say again, hello. I'm glad that you're here. We had our Live with Les, our standard show earlier this week. But we sprung a special one on you, a brand new one here that we're doing. And we're going to get all kinds of bluegrass stuff tonight. And you're going to enjoy some great bluegrass gospel music from this new group. A new group that has had members that's been around for a while. And a matter of fact, I go way on back with one of their daddies. And we'll probably talk about that here in just a little bit. But we are glad that you are with us here tonight. And let me do kind of my normal stuff. As always, if you don't do anything else in the world, go buy a mug. Go to realsoutherngospel.com and go buy a Live with Les mug. And on the other side there, you've got the Real Southern Gospel. We certify it the real thing. And so there's that. And then, of course, we've got our T-shirts. You've got the Making Southern Gospel, Real Southern Gospel Great Again. Go check out realsoutherngospel.com. And now here's something that won't cost you a penny that I want everybody to do tonight. I want you to go and to subscribe to the Real Southern Gospel channel. And by the way, since it's Bluegrass Night here tonight, let me go on and say, on the Real Southern Gospel stuff that we're doing, including the radio station that we're building that will be on January 3rd, there will also be real country gospel and real bluegrass gospel on this network. Folks like the people that's right here behind me and others. So here's what I want you to do, though. If you are not a subscriber to the Real Southern Gospel YouTube channel, I want you to do that right now. I mean, literally this very second. Just go to YouTube real quick, youtube.com, type in Real Southern Gospel Music. And when you do that, hit subscribe and hit the little bell that's over there to the right. And then every time we go on live, like we're doing tonight, You'll never miss one of the live shows because you'll get a prompt that says, hey, Live with Les is on, go check it out. Okay, so that's at Real Southern Gospel on the YouTube channel. Now, if you're already a subscriber, this is the most important thing for you to do. If you would be so kind as to text someone, or call someone, or any way you want to message them, instant message on Facebook, that kind of thing, and ask them, say, listen, as a special thing for me, as just a special little gift that you would give me, and for my friend Les, would you do something for me? And it's absolutely free, and it takes 10 seconds. And ask them to go to youtube.com and then type in Real Southern Gospel and have them subscribe. Would you do that tonight? I would appreciate it. Before we started, we were at 819 subscribers. And if we could get to 830 tonight, that would be wonderful. So I'm going to talk real quick to the folks that are here. I know Megan is already a subscriber. Carolyn, I don't know you, but do you all know Carolyn? Okay,
Carolyn.
So tell Carolyn to go subscribe.
Go subscribe to his YouTube channel right now.
Right now, Carolyn. Now go do it. Nathan, he's already a subscriber. Regina is. Andrew is. Fred, go ahead. Tell him.
Fred, go subscribe right now, Fred.
See, there you go. Fred, right now, youtube.com. Type in Real Southern Gospel. How about Ronnie Pierce?
Oh,
do
yeah.
it.
Go subscribe, Ronnie. Brother Ronnie.
See you there. Got to do it. Harold Ball.
Oh, yes. Go subscribe, Brother Harold.
There you go. And I know Heather is, she's already a subscriber. So there you go. There you are. Thanks for helping me out with that. Okay, so we're done. Now it's all about these folks right here. And we're talking about Candy and Jeremy. And I'm going to get the microphone over to them so they can say hey to you. Somebody talk about where you're from and how this group got started. And then we'll start talking about your dad here in a little bit.
Well, we're actually, me and Candy, we're based out of around the Nashville area. And this group all got started about 3 years ago when we kind of come together with Matt over here, as you see, to try to put together an album. We talked about doing an album, and actually Matt hadn't really joined with us at the time, but we started to put some songs together, got with Ben Isaacs, and he helped do the recording, he helped co-produce the album, and he actually sung some parts on it with us, and Matt wasn't actually singing at the time. But yeah, this is kind of how it all started. One reason, the history we have in music, we just didn't have nowhere to stop. We knew that God had the calling in our life as well, so we just stepped out in faith as you do and just kind of pursued.
All right, so I'm going to go to Candy now. We're going to bring in her dad into the mix because, as Jeremy just alluded to, they have a rich musical heritage, especially Candy does, and they're carrying on that tradition of acoustic music. You call it acoustic music, bluegrass, whatever. It's all good. And so let's go to your dad.
All right. My father was Coleman Weaver, and he was saying bluegrass. We always called it mountain. We're more mountain. He called it mountain grass. But he started singing. I think it was back in the late 50s, and he got to continue for 62, 63 years on the road for the Lord. And he went from he had like two other groups that I don't know the names, but the Looper Trio is the one that most people remember. And I believe they started in the early 60s, early mid-60s. And that would be with my dad's brother, Oral, and his niece, Brenda. And they were on Artist Label. And
Eddie Crook Company.
yeah, and then there was also with Brother Norm Livingston.
Oh, yeah.
He had a label, and he promoted it in Ohio.
Yeah.
With him for several years. And then from there, there's 6 of us kids. I come 10 years behind the last boy. And my sister Cheryl and my 4 brothers traveled my dad as the Coleman Weaver and the Way Travelers. And that started about mid-70s to late 70s, I guess.
That's when I knew them.
Yeah. And that was more steel guitar and piano, country style.
Kind of country gospel.
Nashville.
Yeah, Nashville sound. And that went until I was probably about 11 years old. And Tom and Cheryl, she married Tom Dalton, and they went off and done the Dalton gang. So I come along, and Dad tried me out at age 11, and I started singing with my brother Dan and my dad as the Way Travelers. And then the boys just kind of started getting their own groups and families going. And some would come and play. Dan and Chris, there at the end of this, and we started a Coleman Weaver family. And we went in to record the first album, and my brother Dan wasn't able to make it. And actually, just prior to that, I met Jeremy at
The rest is history, as they say.
I met Jeremy, and the rest is definitely history. He was playing in a Christian contemporary band.
Oh, shucks. I wanted to set that up. Wait a minute here. Wait a minute. I wanted to set that up right there.
Go with that.
I wanted to go here. I was going to set it up with, here in a minute, we're going to bring in someone who's a former member of a drummer for a Christian rock and roll, completely wicked as all get out band. And and how that person turned into a bluegrasser, which is I mean, come on now.
It's a miracle.
How many bluegrassers do you think are former Christian rock drummers? Let me think here a minute. See, carry the one, that would be 0. 0.
He was just in the wrong lane.
Okay, we're gonna play a song from the new album here because we're here to feature the new record. And by the way, at the end of the show, I think they're going to do an a cappella song here on Live with Les, here on Facebook and on YouTube. And if you want to go to TikTok after the show, we're going to have an after show live picking and singing on TikTok. You say, Brother Les, TikTok, isn't that the stuff I hear my preacher preach against? That's wicked and it's sending people to hell and all that. Yep, it's the same one. We're going to be on that. And I figured, here's what I figured. That if it's wicked like that, somebody needs to stand up in the middle of them and tell them about Jesus.
That's right.
That's what we're going to do tonight. Okay? So if y'all got a problem with that, turn us off later. It's okay. And if you don't have a problem, join us and help us sing about Jesus and bring it to the people of TikTok and Patty Whack and wherever else they go to. Okay? All right. So we're going to play the title track from this new album, Worth the Journey. And then we will come back and talk about that. Let me see. I got to get it set up here, though, first. Let me see. I got to do this right here. Let me see. I'm getting close to it. All right. Let's play it. All right. Here we go. Candy and Jeremy. Title song from their new album. Right here it is. Worth the journey. So you can talk, and you're not on right now. You're not on audio wise.
I see exactly.
Oh yeah, those Zach are bass players on there.
And your mom.
He
Yeah.
actually comes right now to get
Is it coming out there? We
Oh,
can
yeah,
hear it
it's-
enough
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
been filming. I didn't
Our
mention
bass
the
player, he's playing bass because I told him to play bass, but man, he could smoke a flat top.
Okay.
I mean, he can pick.
barn.
You know that song "Freeborn Men"?
Oh yeah.
Well, he
Tell me.
rewrote it to "Reborn."
Come on
He
with
did.
it. And y'all do it?
Yeah,
Before
we
that?
do. He sings it and we back him up and we play. He wears, I mean, smoke.
Dude, I gotta hear that. Have you recorded that?
No,
No.
Well,
He's just started playing with.
He
us.
just started
you gotta
playing.
record that. What
He
are you
is-
talking about?
he's awesome.
He is very.
He's
But
really
yeah,
good.
he turned it into a Christian song.
Yeah, "Reborn Man." He rewrote
Son,
it.
I'm
Yeah.
loving that.
It was awesome. Bill Woodson's on there too.
Oh really?
They're from Lebanon.
For the list, can you mention Dad's barn? I forgot. My mom's on there.
Dad,
Gospel barn.
yeah. Now, is it still going?
No.
No.
Okay. Okay,
Scott.
yeah.
He had it
on
for
there,
over
too.
20 years.
I guess it's Scott Bowen.
Just make mention of it since mom's. Oh, Scott on there?
Yeah, Scott's on there. He just come
Scott
on.
used to travel and sing, play for us.
He plays with the Cooks a lot.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
too.
Get on.
Is it Scott Napier you're
Scott
talking about?
Bowen.
Bo.
He's
Oh,
on there
okay.
right now. Yeah, he goes around and plays rhythm guitar with the Cooks a lot when they're around the area.
Okay.
You know the guy that he chose, that Josh Swift, you know he married my niece, right?
I didn't know that. Oh, Josh and I are good. Good
Yeah,
friends.
Josh
Matter of fact,
married-
he's playing on something for me right now.
Yeah.
Josh is amazing.
Well, he played with
Yeah.
us briefly, not as the group, but
Our,
out with
Our
us.
other niece married another fellow you don't know, BJ Cherry Holmes. You know
Yeah.
Cherry Holmes.
Oh, yeah.
Our other niece married him. He's the
Okay.
one that's on the album there. BJ.
Okay. Yeah.
He did man on
But Josh's dad, Randy Swift,
I know him well.
him
I've
and
known him forever,
Rhonda,
40 years.
Thomas Sherrill quit Dad, and him and Rhonda went down the World's Fair,
With Coleman.
main stage with Dad the next day.
Now, say that again.
Thomas Sherrill quit Dad, and
Yeah.
one day's time he called Randy up and said, because Randy would go and pick with him.
Yeah,
some.
yeah.
He
Randy
said,
and
Randy, what are you
Rhonda.
doing tomorrow? And Randy said, I don't know, Tommy. He had him sing the World's
Well,
Fair.
what about that?
Yeah, the
We
next
better
day.
start getting ready to do something.
Yeah.
Well, that's the title track to their new album. That's Candy and Jeremy, Worth the Journey. All right. That's good. That's good, gang. All right. Now, let's see. As you could tell, we were talking while that was going on. Talking about all kinds of stuff. And let's talk about the Gospel Barn. Now, I remember that. Was that around Cookville? Crossville. That's right. And Coleman started that way back when. Let's see. Candy, you're probably the best one to talk about.
Yes.
Well, I don't remember when he started, but I asked my mom, and she said it was the year I was born, so I don't care to tell you, which was 1978, and he kept it running for over 20 years. And he had any of the major groups there, and I don't know who all to say, but I heard someone, but and local groups around. But we also lived in the top part of the barn. And
Oh, cool.
my favorite part would be after the singing, they go back then until like midnight or whatever. They just keep on going. And then afterwards, the groups would come upstairs and we'd eat them barn burgers and hot dogs late at night.
Come on. So when somebody actually walks up to you and says, "What were you, born in a barn?" You say, "Yeah."
I got asked that a lot at school, and I said, yes, I was. I got in trouble a lot in school.
Yeah. They thought you were being smart, and it was the
man.
truth. Yeah. Well, let's see.
I
We
had to
got
explain.
a bunch of folks on here with us. Let's see who's on here. You can say hey to them. Patty Graham, that's a friend of mine from Ohio. Tammy Harris Tackett, y'all know her?
Yes.
All right.
Sure do. I love him.
Mike Whitman, my buddy from Central Florida, says, "Hey, Les, looks like I was able to sign in on a good night Bluegrass Gospel." He's a bluegrass.
Oh,
wow. Matter of
great.
fact, if the Lord tarries, at the end of this month, we're going to a bluegrass festival with them down
All
south
right,
somewhere
cool.
or another,
Oh, yeah.
just to get away for a couple of days. Howard Daly is watching.
Brother Howard.
Howard,
Yes.
All right.
Great man of
Great
God.
friend.
Scott Bow.
Yep.
Yes, he traveled with
Yep.
us.
Now, yeah, talk about Scott. He traveled with me.
Yeah, Scott, he traveled,
Way traveler days.
yeah, back in the 80s, I think it was. And Scott, he can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it was in the 80s. He traveled with Coleman and the Way Traveler a lot back then. Played rhythm guitar. One of the best rhythm guitar players in the country, I'll say. There ain't a
Okay.
song the man can't play.
Cool.
And
Nice.
then he plays around with Cooks a lot. And but yeah, and then he played me and you there for a while, and now when we're around close like Jamestown or something like that, he lives in Jamestown,
Okay.
and
And he
he'll
played
hop on
banjo
stage.
and dobro.
played banjo and dobro with Coleman. Yeah, that's right.
He probably listens to the gospel station that's there in James.
Oh yes.
Oh
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Oh yes.
Well, let's see who else is on here with us. Do y'all know Crystal Jackson?
Oh
Yes,
yes.
I
We go
do.
to church with her.
Yes.
Good friends of ours.
All right.
Buddy.
Yeah.
Let's see. How about
Crystal.
Zach Murphy?
Oh,
Yes.
Zach. Now that's our buddy. He's our bass
He's our
player.
Bass player at
He
the moment.
couldn't be with us tonight, but he's a very talented multi-instrumentalist. He plays bass with us, but he's also a phenomenal. And Matt, he'll agree with me, a phenomenal guitarist. And
What's that song you said he rewrote?
he rewrote an old bluegrass standard that we love for him to do. It's called Freeborn Man, but he rewrote it to Reborn Man. And man, he does a great job. Glad to see you're on here tonight, Zach.
And let's see. Terry Carter says good evening. He's talking to Lady Elizabeth Lawson. Okay, Bill Woodson. Do y'all know Bill?
Yes, we know Bill.
All right.
They
Yeah,
sing as well.
they're great singers themselves from Lebanon. Woodson,
Great friends of
yeah.
ours.
Wings of Blood, I think that's right. I think that's what they're called.
How about Eva Beale?
Who's the Bill? I don't know, but hello.
Oh, from Sweden. That's awesome.
Oh, from Sweden.
Let's
What's she
see.
like her music?
From Sweden.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yay.
That seems like a fur piece.
I love it. About as far as Alabama.
We'd like
Yeah.
to come sing for you.
You heard that, didn't you, Sweden?
That's right.
They want to come and pick and grin with you there. Watching from Rickman, Tennessee, Marie Hoover Looper.
That's
now,
I
Looper-
know her real well.
Looper is what I'm talking about.
That's my mama. Hello, mama.
Hey, I got somebody who's trying to get in here. Hold on just a second. Well, I better not though. I'm not sure what he but I may call him back here. Somebody that you know too, by the way. Let's see. We've got Heather Tews and we've got Larry Wolf.
Oh, yeah.
He loved Coleman Looper.
Yes.
And Candy and Jeremy.
Yes, we love Brother Wolf.
Okay, so it's saying that some of these
Steve
folks are
Taylor.
saying they can't hear our music. So I got to look at that. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know.
You should sing an acapella while we do that.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, this might be a real good time for me to work on that. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me think here. Okay, all this, nothing has been changed on that.
You
So I don't know.
recorded radio earlier?
I don't know what to say about
Yeah,
that.
you recorded earlier.
Yeah, it had
radio.
nothing to do with that.
Okay.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's see here. Hey, I know there may be more than one way to skin a cat. You all talk about skinning a cat while I do that.
Oh, boy.
Do you want us to try it off?
Yeah.
Well, here we go.
Oh, I need
Jesus.
You need him too. Along lost halfway to carry you through. And when you're in trouble, don't know what to do. Just call on Jesus, 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 and he'll carry you through. He'll carry you. Sometimes I'm forsaken. My love's hard to bear. Then I feel myself stumble beneath my load of care. Then I ask you this question: oh Lord, how long? Then I hear a voice whisper, 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 soon you'll be coming home. Soon you'll be coming home. Oh, I need Jesus. You need him too. Along we must halfway to carry you through. And when you're in trouble, don't know what to do. Just call
Jesus, 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 He'll carry you through. He'll carry you through. Well done. Well
That's
done.
a cat, didn't it?
That was that's Marshall family.
Yes.
That's going back
We
a
love
few
them.
years. And you got Marshall family up in you. You know that, right? You do.
Oh yeah, I grew
Yeah.
up on that.
All
We
right.
love
I
her.
thought
Dave,
acapella
Sister
night.
Judy.
I tell you what, I think I got the I think I've skinned the cat.
Yay.
All right,
So I don't know what's going on with my system over here. I'll have to look into that later. But we played the song "Worth the Journey," which is the title song. And so since y'all didn't hear it, I'm gonna play it again.
Yes.
What's this right here? Here it comes. It better come. Come on, here it is. Yeah, there it is. Somebody confirm that it's being actually heard. Oh, here you go.
She said,
No.
Acapella night.
Still
No
saying
music.
no music. I don't understand.
Should we play it from our phone?
That's what I've got. I've got it.
Connected.
And I
You
got
do
it
it
connected.
acapella?
I mean, I don't understand this.
Who plays that?
I've got it.
Evelyn Lawson.
Well, that one is your baby.
Amber, did you say that
Is that it?
everything is plugged?
I heard something.
Everything is everything plugged in back there? Okay. Yay. I don't know. Okay.
Acapella. They're loving it. Acapella.
Well, you can do another one.
They love it.
Do the one you lead. We can do that.
oh,
I thought we were going to do something off the album.
Oh, not acapella. No. We ain't never done that before.
what about?
Still no music, right?
Can you hold it up with the phone up to the mic?
Amber, turn the light on over there and be sure everything is plugged in. I mean, I got everything out the way it's supposed to go, and
I think it's just pushing in right then.
Something
Everything
changed.
is plugged in.
Something changed back then.
so you weren't hearing it in this?
I am, but now it's like it's like the phase is inverted. That
No
kind of
music.
sound.
Everything's sounding great here in Brunswick, Canada. Okay. I
They
don't
were singing
understand any of
acapella.
this.
They were singing acapella. We do not hear the music.
That mic is picking up everything it does. I have no microphone on. This is awesome. This is awesome.
You on is the microphone, right?
Well, then, forget
All right. So this is really quite something. So the microphone
The
is
devil
is off,
Yeah, the devil.
and people are saying they hear us talk. And so we're playing the music. We're hearing it in here, and everything's plugged in and going out and everything, and nobody can hear the music. So
And the devil
I'm not
is
sure,
loving it right now.
I'm not sure what to say about it. Either.
Bluetooth speaker?
Yeah, use that.
So
Bluetooth speaker.
I don't know what to do. So here's what we're going to do. I have nothing else that I know to do. One of two things: we either call it a night, or go get your instruments, and we're just going to jam and pick and get after it live.
I'm fine with that.
I thought we jam out.
Can you hear me? Can you hear us talk on the microphone? Yeah. Everything. All the outs going out, all the ins going in, and so nobody hears me talking right now.
No, they hear you talking.
Okay,
They don't
that's
hear
what
the
I'm saying.
music.
So we're gonna go. So if you all want to do live music,
Yeah,
or-
we can do that.
Okay, go ahead, go do it. I'll do something here. I don't know what, but welcome to live TV, folks.
Don't you love it?
Okay,
But people
So,
are hanging with us, so that's good. We got 8
so they've enjoyed the conversation and all of that, but we're here for the music, for great bluegrass gospel music, and so we got to do that. So let me give a little direction. Hey, everybody.
Yes.
Everybody turn on Amber, turn on that light right there, and go get your instruments. And we're going to try to turn the camera around and see what happens with that. Okay. And we'll have to use this this microphone here. And when you all pick, you need to come up real close to our microphone over here. How are we doing tonight there? All 31 of you watching live TV melt down on us just as slick as a whistle. Let's see who's on here. We can talk to people while they're getting their instruments and getting tuned up and everything. That mic is picking up everything. Even Amber heard a pop can open a few minutes ago. That was me. See right here. It was a Sprite. I never did finish it. Let me get a drink. Okay. We can hear the talk loud and clear. Okay. Yes, we hear you talk. Okay, great. So the microphone is working, but none of the other stuff is working, which I absolutely, teetotally cannot explain whatsoever. But let me see here. I'm going to pull this back up. Tell me if you hear this. Does anybody hear? Does anybody hear this singing right here? Okay. All right. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate you weighing in there. Okay. I don't know. How we doing tonight, folks? Watching Brother Les sweat here as everything melts in. All right. Are we getting close to some live music? Live? All right. I'm going to turn this around. So this will help you all. I'm doing that. All right. What y'all going to do first? So, boy, this is going back to the 20s, live radio shows right here.
Well, we'll just hit these. I guess we'll just do Worth the Journey, the one we're trying to play there.
Yeah, do it. Okay, hold on just a minute. Let me get this set up a little bit.
Right.
Do it. Here we go.
Today I'm facing another long, winding road. Yeah, but I don't have a forest in which way to go. You see my visions are clear, but I can still hear his voice. See it's calling me, saying pick up the cross and follow me. It's worth the journey, even though it's to my knees. Never seen a river in place to find. No mountain that I could climb, it's a worth the journey. When my Jesus ways, I'll stay there. Heaven is where I'll be. It's a worth the journey. Yeah. See, there once was this woman who had an issue of blood. Oh, she had a great sickness that she could not overcome. But then she heard about Jesus coming into town, performing great miracles. She had to touch his garment and she'd be made whole. Cause it was worth the journey, even though it's to my knees. Never seen a river like place to find, or a mountain that I could find. It's a worth the journey. But when my Jesus face, I'll say, heaven is where I'll be. It's a worth the journey. It's worth the journey. When my Jesus face, I'll say, heaven is where I'll be. It's worth the journey.
Nice. Good. Very good. Well done. Can you all do the single that we have out? This down?
Yeah, we can do that. Yeah.
Can you do that?
Yes, we can.
We can
We
try.
can do that.
Not as good as that.
Oh, no.
It's got some dry mouth.
That's a Yamaha. Wasn't that, didn't that used to be a motorcycle?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yamaha wheels.
This is a little bit special. This is my grandpa.
Oh, nice. I've got a bid now for a Yamaha. That thing's got a mark. Have you all done some work on it?
I had a feller down in Pikeville, Tennessee.
Spencer.
Oh, yeah, he is in Spencer, right outside of Spencer. Named Junior Dobson.
Okay.
Just an old mountain man that works on guitars, and he took the neck. My grandmother, long story, but I'll take it short. My grandmother had this sitting in the back corner of the house for 30 years, probably. Nobody ever played it. My grandpa did, but after he was gone, all the strings had rotted off of it.
Okay.
And so I took it in and he had to reset the neck and a bunch of stuff, but as far as the box, done nothing to it. But it's got a great sound. I love it.
Good. There you go.
2, 3.
Sun's so shining loud. Everywhere I turn, you're popping away. Sometimes you see, you know, everywhere I go, what can I do? For every step I take, it seems as if I do. Teach me, Lord, to lean on you in this valley. This valley is dark and lonely. Cold and deserted, but I won't question. And this the Father's will for me. If I have to overcome a song, I can't give up on my journey. Someday I'm gonna find the strength to walk right out of this valley. Every man has a valley of mine. No one else can carry his cross. Every heart has never shared a song. Grief and pain. If I can't complain, cause the Lord's been good. And my friend is like he said he would. And no fear, for he's a lily. But this valley is dark and lonely. Cold and deserted, but I won't question if it's the Father's will for me. If I have to overcome my sorrow, I can't give up on my journey. Someday I'm gonna find the strength to walk right out of this valley. This valley is dark and lonely. Cold and deserted, but I won't question if it's the Father's will for me. Will I have to overcome my sorrow? I can't give up on my journey. Someday I'm gonna find the strength to walk right out of this valley. Someday I'm gonna find the strength to walk right out of this valley.
Very nice.
Drive.
Very nice. You didn't expect to be doing all this now, did you?
No, that's all right.
Well, like I said a while ago, there's more than one way to skin a cat. So the way I did it didn't skin it. Now you all are skinning it. So it is good.
Hey, we traveled with Coleman Loop for
I was
23
fixing
years.
to say.
Yeah.
We're very used to improv.
Yeah.
We would be in the middle of a restaurant, and Dad would see
Hit it right
someone
now.
across
yeah.
the way. And he'd be like, "Hey kids, come here." And next thing you know, right in the middle of the restaurant, here we go.
My
Sorry.
dad was the exact same
I love
way.
And I
your
loved
dad.
it.
Your dad
I
was
loved your
great,
dad.
Brother Butler.
We go back a long way.
Yes.
Yes.
I remember
yes.
Coleman and the Way Travelers coming to our church back in the 70s.
Oh yeah.
I mean, like a lot.
Yeah.
Y'all were staples at our place.
I was that angry.
One of our highlights of every year, I have to say, one of our highlights every year was in January. We always had a standing appointment with your dad, Brother Butler.
Yeah.
Down there in Kissimmee at the Church of God.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
pastored, And that was just a staple for us. We knew
Yeah.
every January we'd land right there,
Yeah.
for one of our appointments, and it was phenomenal.
Yeah, he loved
Good time.
Coleman. Well, give me another one. What you got?
Ooh, my mouth
We're
is
gonna do
dry.
next.
What you got? Dobro and guitar.
Do a little still.
Wait, Liz.
Yeah.
I know we're live. Would you mind giving me that water bottle right
I can do
behind
that.
you? I apologize, everybody, but this is
Yeah.
live
There
and
you go.
real.
There you
Yeah,
go.
you got to realize one thing, and there's probably a reason we never did it. But besides being in a church service, being live on Facebook, we've never done a live Facebook thing before.
Well, here you
This
go.
is the first time.
You're being baptized by fire right here.
Brother Les just broke us in.
Yes,
Everybody's
yeah.
wanted us to do one, but
It's
we've
like,
just
no.
always been like, I don't know about us.
Well,
being
here you
live,
are.
so, but here we are.
It sounds great. I mean, hey, relax. You're killing it. Good.
We're gonna do that song still.
Do it. Yeah.
All right.
Keep it.
not alone. Sometimes I still try to take. I get scared when I can't see again. All we want from me is to your parting waters breaking away for me. You're moving mountains that I don't even see. You've answered my prayers before I even speak. And all you need for me to be is still. Bring my praise before I bring my needs. 'Cause there's no fear you're not always. I rest my heart on all promises. 'Cause I have seen and known your faithfulness. Your parting waters breaking away for me. You're moving mountains that I don't even see. You've answered my prayers before I even speak. And all you need for me to be is still. And know that you are God. Be still. Trust that you are God. Parted waters, you whisper my name. Oh, you've answered my prayer. You're moving mountains. You're parted waters, breaking away for me. You're moving mountains that I don't even see. You've answered my prayers before I even speak. And all you need for me to be is still. Be still.
Yeah. Be still and know I know God.
Yes, sir.
Amen.
Yes, sir.
Sometimes we get so busy, we just blow by the fact that He's God. Now,
That's right.
even though we're busy, He's still God. He's,
Yes.
he's God when we're busy. He's God when we're not busy. He's just God.
Yes.
That's right.
But we get to know Him as God when we just sit still, hush,
Yes.
and let Him be God to us.
Right.
And we
That's-
soak it up.
That song speaks so much to us because, a lot of times, and I'll speak on myself, testimony or whatever. A lot of times when things, circumstances come our way, problems or things, difficulties in life, and, burdens that come upon us, and we're facing things, and, immediately we should take it to God. But there's sometimes, we get to praying for things, and God to help deliver us from things that we don't hear right away from God. Sometimes God's got His time and His plan. And I've been in situations myself where I'm praying about something. God didn't speak right away, and I thought, well, maybe I should just move on my own. And you know what happens? I'll be honest. Everybody knows me, knows this, and I do a lot with a lot of songs. I'll speed them up because I just love the fast momentum of things, and especially like out on the highway. If you're driving slow, watch out, I'm gonna come around. Because I'm in a hurry to get somewhere. And most of the time, I shouldn't be that way, but I am. But if we're not careful, we'll do that with God.
That's right.
And He says, "Stand still and see what the salvation of the Lord is." What was told us in the Old Testament, and that is so true, because if we're not careful, we'll get ahead of God, like putting the cart before the horse, they say, and we'll have a bigger mess than we started out with.
For sure. We've all done it.
Yes.
And if we, it takes us in that still moment. God, He comes powerful upon us sometimes. But sometimes in that still moment, He just whispers, and He starts reminding us of all the miracles and the things that He's done in our lives and that we've seen and done. And that's what it takes. And that, like Jeremy said, that song, when I heard it, and it's hard to sing it live without crying.
That's a great song. Who wrote that?
I thought that it's on the CD.
Is it on the CD?
The Scott
Okay.
family brought that out.
The Scott family brought that out, and
It spoke to us.
That's sure enough a good song right there.
yes, yes, and
It's
that
got a
was
powerful message. In it. Powerful.
Still, let's see. Bernie Hearns, Emmy Lynn Weiss, and Hillary Scott. Well, that's what you call it?
Lady A.
Lady A.
She's the one that
Hillary.
actually brought it out, and I think she must have like remixed
Her
it. I
and
think
her.
the other two are the
Linda
ones that
Davis, her
wrote it.
mom, and her
Yeah,
dad, the Scott
yeah,
family.
yeah. That's a good CD they did. That's
Yes,
Scott
it
Family
is.
CD.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Okay,
Great
well, what else you got? Give me another.
series.
You got another one you do with the dobro?
Oh,
Hey, you're
yeah,
doing a
that's
good
it.
job on the dobro, Matt.
No, he does great. Yeah, he does.
Good.
Does real
We usually
good.
have monitors,
Yeah.
but
Hey, why don't we?
ooh,
Let's try it.
they're picking on candy.
Yeah, let's do
Do it,
that.
Candy. Unload the wagon. Go ahead.
I'm gonna try this song. Some friends of ours, Michael Peters. He wrote this song, but Still Bridge, if anybody knows.
Yeah.
Chris Key and them.
Chris. Lebanon.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
very. I mean, I'm
Let me
a
tell you.
musician and a half.
Let me
right
tell you. That still. Do they still?
there. Not that I know. of.
They
Unless
They were
were
amazing.
fantastic.
Yes, they were.
Yes.
I
Phenomenal.
still play them on my radio.
Yeah,
And I
phenomenal.
think they each sing. I
Yeah.
just don't know if they still go as
It's
Still
Still
Bridge. I haven't
Bridge.
talked to them in a couple of years.
But yeah.
Give us your
phenomenal.
version of it. Here we go.
But, yeah, this is called Anchor.
When the storms rage, long and fall, turn yourself to Jesus, no matter what the call. Yes, He can be your anchor, hold you when it's hard, and He'll be there with you, never be alone. Let Him be your anchor. Let the storm rage on. Though your ship is torn, the storm will soon be gone. Lift your eyes to heaven. Take to His hand. When the storm is at its worst, there's no sense in it. Sometimes we question the rain and we wonder what we've done. You deserve these storms and there's nowhere to run. So just keep pressing forward, give praise to God on high. You may be in a storm, but the sun is gonna shine. Let Him be your anchor. Let the storm rage on. Though your ship is torn apart, the storm will soon be gone. Lift your eyes to heaven. Take to His hand. When the storm is at its worst, don't be afraid to see the clouds start rolling in. Just keep on fighting and put your faith in Him. And let Him be your anchor. Let the storm rage on. Though your ship is torn apart, the storm will soon be gone. Just lift your eyes to heaven. Take to His hand. When the storm is at its worst, there's no sense. Let Him be your anchor.
Yeah. Good. Very good. Man, y'all are powerful. I mean, you got one speed and it's green for go, ain't it? Wow.
Those are hard songs, though. They really minister. I told you that was I don't know if it was on the radio
Radio
show.
interview, yeah.
One of my favorite songs, and it's the hardest song to sing just because I just want to squall through it,
Yeah.
thinking about how many times, just let Him be your anchor. And,
Yeah. Well, tell folks, since I can't get around there to that camera, you tell them. If I know they're enjoying this live stuff,
hope
And
so.
I mean, and you even have more of the band that you carry with you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So
yeah.
your live performances have acoustic guitar, mandolin, dobro. I'm
Uh,
assuming bass.
Oh yeah, we got a bass, and we have a banjo guy that plays
Okay.
with us. He plays and guitar. But our that are not here tonight. We got 2 young boys that are sons.
Yeah.
They're part of the group, and they're learning.
Yeah.
Our oldest son Coulter, he's learning the banjo, and he's coming along pretty good. And we got a 9-year-old. He's learning the upright bass. He wants to be like Ben. Ben's his idol. You know?
Yeah.
He wants to play that great big bass. But,
Yeah.
And he's got one, but it's a little bit big for him to handle right now. He's tough on it a little bit. But Matt converted a cello over for him,
There you are.
and so it's his right size. And he's doing all right on it. He's doing pretty good. And yeah, and they sing a song too. And if it worked out, tonight we was going to play it, but. We'll do that maybe next time.
Okay, yeah.
So
So folks that are watching, if you like live musicians, like what you're hearing tonight, and even more that they have,
Yeah,
this
we have
kind of
a lot
music, and all that, what you need to do is y'all are you back traveling now, post-COVID
Yeah.
and all that, so
Yes,
you can take bookings on.
oh yeah.
Okay, give them how they get a hold of you. Give them all that.
You can find us on Facebook at Candy and Jeremy Music. You can also find us at our website, candyandjeremy.com. And or you can just give us a call at 615-612-8403.
Okay. Another song. What you got? What you cooking up?
Yeah, let's do that one right there. Let's do a little.
I just want to say, like Jeremy said, we was going to feature our kids on a song for the Let's Good Play It.
Yeah.
But we are on all the streaming services.
Yeah, tell them
If you
that.
want to go on there, or if you want to download, that does help our ministry. Or we will send you a CD if you get in contact with us. But they
And right here it is, folks. Can they see it?
Yes.
All right, there it is, right there.
All right.
All right. Sing one.
They're better than us.
We're gonna do this song. Simply says, "Can't wait to see what happens." And a song we used to do with Coleman back in the day. We recorded it with Coleman, and we thought, well, we'd pay honor to him and record it ourselves. So
Do it.
here we go. Y'all ready? I got it a little too fast.
I was
I'm
trying to
really, I'm really
Easy,
bad.
big boy.
I'm really bad to get it fast. I can't wait to see what happens over the side. Oh, I can't wait to see my mercy. When I'm in the sky, and I'm gonna leave this world with the shout. Yeah, when my time comes flying, I can't wait to see what happens over the other side. Now there's gonna be a meeting that you ain't never seen. Gonna be rejoicing by those who are redeemed. And the celebration will never end. We'll have eternal life, and I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. I can't wait to see what happens over the other side. Oh, I can't wait to see my master when I'm in the sky, and I'm gonna leave this world with the shadow of my time comes to fly, and I can't wait to see what happens over the other side. We'll see a lot of asses. Bible talks about Matthew, Mark, and Luke, John, and Thomas, and no down, and no Joel, Paul, and Silas, little David, Hezekiah, and I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. I can't wait to see what happens over the other side. Oh, I can't wait to see my master in a million in the sky, and I'm gonna leave this world with a shout. Yeah, when my time comes to fly, and I can't wait to see what happens over the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this world with a shout. Yeah, when my time comes to fly, I can't wait to see what happens over the other side.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Now watch it. Hold on, folks. Hold on, TV land. Listen here. That song is screaming for a piano.
Oh yes, yes. Come on now.
I can't stand it anymore.
Is
I'm
that
taking my
Stony?
piano bench. I'm going to the piano, and we're going to stomp the fire out of it.
Stoney's on there. Our piano picking buddy's on there. Used to travel with us.
Where's the joint?
Yes.
Yes. I
Yes.
can't do it without y'all. I'm just
All right.
gonna putz around with it. Let me see. Let's set around here a little bit.
Y'all hold.
Let's see. Everybody hold on. Okay, now big boy, you gotta get out of the way. I gotta have screen time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, now y'all watch him do
All
this
right,
right
here
here.
we go.
All right.
Let's see. How we looking on camera? Can everybody get camera?
We want to make sure you're in it.
Okay, you're in it. We're all four.
All right.
We're there.
All right, let me see.
We are good.
That's in the Q&A, my brother.
Okay.
Yeah, crank
Do
that
the whole
thing up.
song again. Just
All right, y'all ready? Here we go. I can't wait to see what I know I can't wait to see what it's got me around the whole leave this world with the shout when my time comes to fly. I can't wait to see what the other side. Now there's gonna be a meeting like you ain't never seen. Gonna be rejoicing by those parties and the celebration of every individual. I'm alive and I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. It'll be a man in the sky and now I'm gonna leave this world with the shout. Yeah, when my time comes to fly, I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. We'll see a lot of assets. I'm talking about, oh, I didn't work it good, John. It's on myself about an old show. I was on a little David Hezekiah, and I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. It's got me around the whole leave this world with the shout. Yeah, when my time comes to fly, I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. Play, brother. I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. Oh, I can't wait to see what happens. Gonna be the man who's got me around. I'm gonna leave this world with the shout. Yeah, when the time comes to fly, I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. I'm gonna leave this world with the shout. Yeah, when the time comes to fly, I can't wait to see what happens on the other side. Take it out, brother. Yeah! Amen.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
It was
Amen.
missing that, people. It was
That's
missing
it. It's a
that.
bluegrass banana.
Let's play an instrumental. Play an instrumental. Y'all wait. We'll start wrapping it up. Y'all having fun out there in TV land? All of our gear just blew up, and so we just had to jump in the middle of it and start singing and singing.
And I'll do that.
What are we doing?
You can do it. No.
What you want to do?
All right,
here.
Oh,
Let's go to E. Go to E.
Go to E. All right, we don't do a whole lot.
I know what you're doing.
All
Yeah.
right, here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Get up there next to you, right?
High upon a mountain from where he is sitting, an angel of the Lord declared that it would be. He said, don't stay and read it, for the one that you see leading in life's marriage coming back for you and me. And I believe he's coming back like he said. I believe that the trumpet's gonna sound so loud, one day it'll raise the dead. In the twinkling of an eye, he'll split the eastern sky, and I believe he's coming back like he said. Oh, I believe the time is nearing, that we'll soon see his appearing. Oh, this could be the hour. Today could be the day when the saints from every nation, friends, are going to lose gravitation. And in the middle of the air, friends, we're going to be called away. And I believe he's coming back like he said. Oh, I believe that the trumpet's going to sound so loud, one day it'll raise the dead. In the twinkling of an eye, just like that, we'll split the eastern sky. And I believe he's coming back like he said. Listen, friends, in the twinkling of an eye, he's gonna split the eastern sky, and I believe he's coming back. Let's get up. Like he said. Like he said. Yeah, man. But I didn't want to do that. They wanted me to do that tonight.
I'm
So
glad.
I thought I'd jump in at the end to do it.
It was wonderful. To
Wonderful,
sing that with your brother.
wonderful.
Well,
Thank you.
what time is it?
It's
We
right now
introduced Matt.
7:55.
Maybe.
Did we introduce you?
Can
That's
we do
Matt.
this?
No.
Yeah.
What do you want to do?
Oh.
Yeah.
We have time?
You have to do whatever you want.
Do your song you wrote.
Do it.
Come on, brother. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
Matt Bond. By the way, Candy Jeremy.
This is Candy and Jeremy, and this show is going absolutely no way the way it's supposed to go, but it's ended up pretty cool, to be honest.
We enjoy it.
And so, if you like live music like this, they carry even more of a band than what you're hearing here. You give them a call, go to their website, check it out, and you'll like it. Okay. What's phone number again?
Our phone number is 615-612-8403. 615-612-8403.
All right. And what's the website?
Our website's candyandjeremy.com. And then if you want to find us here on Facebook, it's Candy and Jeremy Music. And you can also sample, I think, our music here on Facebook as well. I don't know where all.
Hey, Jeremy, it's on
how you
YouTube.
have that. I know it's on
White
YouTube
mouse right there.
as far as our recording. And we recorded back
Yes,
in
sir.
2019. And I don't know if
Never
he's on-
mind me. Never mind me. I'm just going to stand in front of her right there. Never mind me.
I don't know if he's on there, but Ben Isaac's a good friend of ours. Took us under his wing and into his studio and recorded our first debut album, as we are now. And we've kind of grown our band since then. And Lord willing, we'll be going back into studio soon.
All right.
So,
What you going to do for us, Matt?
with Matt's song, we love this song.
Yeah, this will be on the next album right here. Song said, "The Greatest Miracle."
Can you play Panther?
Was a medical condition, my heart was racing. Had no hope for tomorrow, no joy or peace within. But Jesus came knocking at my heart door. I knew that I had to go. Was the greatest miracle God ever worked is when He saved my soul. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked is when He saved my soul. He healed the blind and He healed the sick and journey here below. Well, there's somebody not going there and gone knelt down to pray. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked was the morning I got saved. I needed no medication. can describe to me a touch from the crimson flow. All I had to do was humble myself and feel the love inside. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked was for me with Jesus died. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked is when He saved my soul. He healed the blind and He healed the sick on His journey. Here below. Well, that means there's one not for me there. I've gone to Him knelt down to pray. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked, but the morning I got saved. It's the greatest miracle God ever worked. Was the morning I got saved.
Hey, you did good with that, man. I mean, good singing, but that's
Pretty good song, huh?
I like it.
Good
These are
song.
on the new record.
Great song. Great song. Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, let's see who I want to get up. I'm going to stretch up here. Hey, folks, how you doing?
Okay.
Let's see here. Let's see who's with us.
Oh, Dan's on
I'm
here.
going to go way up here.
pictures on there.
Let's see here.
Oh, Tyler on there. Hey, Tyler.
Not hearing singing. Not hearing singing. Okay, let's see. Let's start in around here. Just static. Okay, yeah, we fixed all it. We're live now. We're live. So we got what else? We got Steve Daly. Sounds like phone mic instead of a studio. Okay, we fixed that. Heather says love a motorcycle. So I don't know what that has to do with anything. Oh, okay, it's your Yamaha there.
Oh,
Yeah. This is cool. Les should do this for all artists. So they're liking the live.
oh, that's
thing here.
cool. That's cool.
So that was
Hey, that's
that was
Dan.
Danny.
Hey, Dan.
Andrew Burnett, praise the Lord. Amber, this is one of my favorite. Bill Woodson, great job, guys. BMG Loft Studios, I'd rather have this than this album. Great playing and singing. I don't know what that means. BMG, that's BMG. That's my company. I didn't type that. I don't know what the world's going on in this place. Nothing's working. People's online. It's supposed to be me. I don't know what's happening.
You've been hacked.
Megan says, "Hi, Les. Please pray for us. Mom's probably not going to last long. Love you, Les. God bless you, Megan. We've been keeping her in prayer. Hello, Heather. Hello, Scott. Still wanted to hear. Still, we played that for
Yes.
you. Marie Looper coming in loud and clear. Now, what a
Yay.
blessing. All right.
Thanks, Mom.
Let's see, Andrew. That mic is coming in loud and clear now. But I don't know what. Carolyn, prayer goes. No man can. That's right.
I'll do that in person.
Let him be the anchor, and they're asking for a bunch of songs here. Okay, praise Jesus, and most definitely enjoying this song. Love the bass. I don't know who's singing bass. Somebody.
We were talking about Caden having a
Okay, yeah. Okay. Michael and Glenda Pryor keep singing. It's truly a wonderful blessing. All right. Stony Buckner.
Oh,
Y'all
yeah.
know Stony?
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
He
he
traveled with
played
us for
for
about 13 years.
I don't know him. I just acted
He's
like
like
him.
another brother. Yeah, he's a brother.
Angela Dixon, do the song Justin and Terry wrote.
Oh, that's Norm Livingston's
Stephen
daughter.
Davis. Oh, hey, how you doing?
Yeah.
Angie.
So that's Tim's sister.
That's Tim's
Tim's
sister.
sister.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Well, good to see you there, Angela. Tell Tim I said hello. Stoney picked that a few times, he said, through the years. Let me see. We got Danny Looper, and we got, Leslie's ripping it. Oh, well, you know. Bill and Larry Wolf and Scott. Scott talks a lot. Let's see. Mike Smith. Mike Smith. Good evening, everybody. Hey, Mike, we need you singing bass here, man. Mike Smith is a bass singer.
Oh, wow. Great.
We
Great.
do.
I mean, he's a bass singer, sure enough. Rich Dixon, awesome.
That's Rick. That's yes.
Eva Beal, you know her? It's 3 a.m. here in Sweden, and we're singing bluegrass to her at 3 in the morning.
I hope it was okay.
Wow! I'm afraid I have to leave, and I don't blame you. Yeah, 3 in the morning. Go get you a little nap in anyway. Tyler said, "Sorry, I couldn't make it, guys."
Yeah, he's our banjo player. Yeah.
We are
All right.
too,
Yeah, Tyler, we miss you, buddy.
Yeah, we'd have liked to have a little banjo up in this right here. Well, that's about it with everybody. Okay, so we're gonna wrap this thing up. Did you enjoy? Look at that. I'm gonna get them on camera again. Come on, let's see where. There you are, right there. There's Candy and Jeremy and Matt. And one more time, what's the phone number and email and all the stuff?
You can find us on Facebook at Candy and Jeremy Music, and our website's candyandjeremy.com, and our phone number is 615-612-8403.
Did you all have a good time out there in the TV and radio land? Did you all have a good time?
Oh man, it was awesome.
It was fun, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah.
this was more fun
This
than
is
what we were doing.
what
We
turns
do.
out best when
Yeah,
all this stuff
yeah,
happens.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
always a lot more fun.
All right, gang, we're signing off. And since we did the live stuff, I don't know. Hey, Amber, come here. How about this for live TV? Hey, Amber, come here. We were supposed to do some kind. Are we doing a TikTok live thing or not? Okay, so y'all go to Brother TikTok's house, and we're gonna go over there and pick and sing a song. We're not gonna be here all night because I got stuff to do. And so we're gonna pick and sing one song on TikTok. And what song do you want them to pick and sing? Somebody, whoever says the next thing, if they can do it, we'll do it. Let's see. Heather says they need to come back, Les. What's the next song they're going to do?
Can I?
We're waiting before I turn it off.
What? Oh, I
wanna
know what
see Jesus.
she want to do. I want to see.
It's
Oh,
my
it's good.
dad's.
Okay.
We're gonna do tribute to her
All right.
daddy. There.
Oh, good. Okay. All right. We'll see you all next Monday. It's going to be trivia with Eddie Crook. He's going to be here with me, and we're going to do trivia, and it's going to be really, really fun. Okay. We're out of here. God bless y'all.